you have decided to stay. That's cool. So, let's search that room.
You open one of the buildings, a strange-looking stone and metal-built affair, and you hear a clunking noise, then a blunt thud. Before you are able to do anything, you see a skeleton charging your way.
To arms! So 4 hulking rats and 1 skeleton. That's not big of a challenge. We do it nonetheless. That's kind of fine actually. I would like to have him already there. But yeah, we have... oh, sweet. Counter offense. Yeah, we'll see. I would like to reshuffle, but I do think it's good enough actually. Yeah, let's go ahead. It's not really that big of a challenge, to be honest, so it's kind of fine, I do think. So here we have this is actually an original fight, and here we can see a little bit more. As the hunter, she has a lot of options to support other people. She can do damage. Actually, if she would fight him, she could support her with her bow for 3 damage. Or we have the counter offense. We can just snatch one of those cards for this fight phases 1 and 2. Just put it away. We could those skeleton is just tier 2. We could confuse them for 3. So it would be nice. They couldn't do anything in this turn actually. But what we're gonna do here is we're gonna attack with a spear, and the spear works actually like, as soon as someone with a spear goes into the battlefield, which is this middle side here, it will attack immediately. So a little bit bad is that she won't be able to kill him off with his 15 defense. This is his life actually, and this is the amount of damage we do. I'm not sure, it might be enough. Doubles when attacking, poison damage doubles when attacking an already wounded enemy. It might be enough because of the poison. I'm kind of willing to try that out. So we're gonna go ahead. And we still can do, I don't know, let's do, just to make sure, we could put, no, we can't do anything because we are out of options. It's their turn now. So the rats, yeah, it's just that it's rats, so we don't really have to fear these guys. What we could do, just to make sure that this skeleton is dead, we put him in next. He has only an attack of 5, but that might be enough. And then we say first action. I would like to... it's not really worth it, to be honest. Counter tactic. Do counter tactic. You do counter tactic. Yeah. Oh, we can't do anything. Okay. But I guess we will use her counter tactic. It seems like all the rats have only tier 1. Oh, it's tier 2, but it was enough. And then we're gonna get him out. He has 11 damage. I'm not sure if the poison works on skeletons, you know. That's a little bit... you will get him closer. Oh, as soon as we are on the row. Let's get him closer. And we will just support... oh, we can't only support the last one. Yeah, in that case, I'm gonna switch to... he shall be first. So this is first action. We put it on him, and he goes to the top on the roll. As we have noticed with the bees, first of all with the spears, all the bees had spear attack, and that was quite bitter for us actually. And yeah, but he can't really do anything, but it will be fine. I do hope so. And dead. Okay, so the poison did it actually. That's quite nice. We'll just kill the rest of them, I think. And one. Everything is fine.
You
We
search
quite
the buildings and discover a supplies store still
nice.
intact.
And another weapon. Kinda need a little bit of that. So, let's have a look. Equipment. He is quite low, huh? Yeah, how much does this weight? Too much for him, I think, yeah. She could use it, maybe. Nope, too heavy. So they all need to gain a little bit of strength, as you might have noticed. What does this one weight? And this one's way lower, okay. Can't even use that, that's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Oh, 170, okay, let's do it this way. The result will be more or less the same. We lose a little bit of damage, but yeah, she has so many things actually that it's gonna be okay. We can always just support an ally or do one of the other shenanigans. This is just gonna be fine. So we got just a little bit of stuff. He has gained strength. He has gained intelligence. This is more or less random, but yeah. So here we go. These are the villages. Oh my god, it's terrible that we lost this this guy. Yeah, guys, I'm not even joking. This is really bad.
You stumble across some ruins of an old city, engulfed in mist and mystery. You search the ruins and find an interesting building to explore, but it seems half submerged in water. As you enter, a creature comes out from the waters to attack you.
To arms! So the snakes are jokes, and this might be a little bit dangerous, but we will see. Oh man, I would like to have him in the offensive hand. But to have the spear in the offensive hand is quite nice, and we might end up, if we reshuffle, we might end up both of them in the tactical hand. So I'm just gonna keep it like that. So they are first. That doesn't have to be a problem because we have the spear. But it's not so good. I would like to have you next. Get closer, I guess. Or we're gonna go and use your confuse on her. That won't work. Okay. Yeah, what I do think. Wow, 17. That's pretty bitter. So and you realize this is a really dangerous lady. So it's really poo. Thinking about just to let's shield her. So she's already wounded. That means we make a decent amount. But I kind of want to have him getting closer and then get the first action. And after that we will just add those ladies here. I'm not sure what the snakes are doing actually. Oh shit. What? That's bad. Okay, first action on you again, me lady. We're just gonna switch that. This is not how I want to have it. We have one more card to play. Let's get closer, so it doesn't matter who she attacks, she will attack one of the fighters. And that's the important part on that. Kinda wonder how the snake, how tactical the snake actually is. We have to let them do it. Okay. So she will do pain to one of ours. Now it's fine. But even though he has quite a couple of wounds.
You search the buildings and discover a supplies store still
yeah,
intact.
it was worth it. Those 2 armor pieces alone are worth it. But 5 wounds? Whoa. Let's make camp, actually. Oh, wow. Look at that. There might be the next challenge. Yeah, we need one movement point to make camp, and thus we will do exactly that. Can we gather something? There's nothing to gather, okay. And we will let them have a little bit more food. We don't need this one, but just to have 1 more health. Just in case this guy's is attacking. I'm really... oh my god, guys, this is terrible. Yeah, they get attacked, of course. Okay. So this is really hardcore, you know? I mean, turn 2, we've just lost the craftsman guy. And this is pretty crazy, to be honest. Fine with that. Let's just hope they will play the witch first, so that we can, yeah, actually do something. 11. If one of those guys have spears, we are kind of fucked. We will lose Evo. I want him first. So it's their turn. Going for the hulking rat, okay. Now that's not that bad. Okay, sweet. So the witch get it. The hulking rat has more or less a hit free. And how much? Okay, we will play counter tactic. It seems like the rats have only a 1. Let it be a 2, we will be successful nonetheless. Yeah. So well, they get a couple of free hits, those this rat at least. And there's not much we can do. We can counter tactic is done. Suckers. Yeah, not much to do. Let's just do that and get closer as well. What is maybe kind of bad is that this rat might attack him. No, she will. I don't know who she will attack, the rat or the witch. The witch doesn't have much damage as well, so it doesn't really matter. So, okay, the witch is dead. Ding dong! So it's just gonna be fine. He's just smashing that rat now. Okay. Herbs, and a training swords. That's a little bit for nothing.
A small group of travellers passes by your village. You exchange basic supplies and talk. Because of your kindness, they tell you of a herbalist living in a solitary hut out in the wilderness. They say she can cure any poison and even heal wounds, for a price, of course. They give you a map to the herbalist's hut and depart on their journey.
Okay. This is pretty standard. This happens every time. Is it again? Or is it something else? Not really sure, to be honest. Yeah, they do nothing, but that's just fine. Could check if there's something. Actually, what is this? This is elven wood. Oh my god! If we have limes near us, wines that is, then everything will be pretty fantastic. You know what? We're gonna go in and we're gonna join the village for a while. Because we kinda need the gathering power, and I kinda wanna start to gather nimblewood. So let's have a look. Now we gather nimblewood, that is so awesome, seriously. That is so awesome. Let's put our best gatherers into that. But you see, it takes a while, you know, it's not just like, now we do this. And you have stuff to do as our only craftsman. Work on that hammer. Fulfill the legacy. And make us rabbit stew. Ah, that's really bad. We will miss this man, seriously. It's fine. They're saying us basically this is not in the making, but it's fine actually. A lot of food and a lot of wood is coming in. The hammer is finished, and let's just hope he didn't fuck it up. Equipment. It's a 4. Okay, that's fine. Evo, get your hammer. It's your hammer. And we have a little bit of armor to give away. It's quite nice actually. Do we need to change that? Yeah, we could give her the weapon again. The more damage weapon. No, it's 117. That's pretty crazy actually. Is this that bad? 4 and it weighs 90. Let's check that. What if you take that, 250? Yeah, she's carrying the bow as well. Yeah. But this is way less. And if we find a shield around 50, no, they're way too heavy. But it doesn't really matter. It's fine. But you need something now. And you will get something. I guess you're gonna go with this one. 170 is too heavy for you, but you can do this. And the big thing is the swords have always shielding as well. That's worth a lot actually. It's worth basically something like it's basically armor, you know. It's quite nice. She can carry something, so carry something, I guess. You could go for this one now. Okay, and everything is in the use. Distraction. Somebody had distraction, you. So we're gonna try to give you this ring, who has distraction as well. So that's actually quite nice. Okay, close, everyone is doing something, and the rabbit stew is in the making as well. We got... oh my god. I would like to go for the spider silk. Because I'm looking forward to get... Ah, what a pity, it's far away actually. There's a whole ocean between us. Maybe we can go straight this way, but we need to make an expedition to that point. Pooh, that's quite a bit. Pity. Yeah, well, we have the nimblewood. That's already a big
wonderful.
gift.
You made your first batch of prepared food. No longer are you a mere scavenger.
No.
Now...
So that's just fine. Food is done. Not yet. He's still doing it. But after that, he's gonna go for 18. This would take a while. Anyway, yeah, we just leave it like it is. But we could actually. I'm just realizing. Production, crafting. So we have the first nimble wood coming in, and we just got the spider silk. If every time you, let's say, you unlock a new resource to be able to be gathered, then you will get 5 out from this resource. You can't really do much with the 5, but you know, we are able to do at least yeah, one decent gathering tool, which gives us gathering 5, and this is more or less the best gathering tool we can do. If we would have coal, this one would change. The minus 20% minus crafting skill, so we can fuck it up. It's a 20% chance that we fuck it up. So we will see how that actually turns out. We will do this for now. The rabbit stew can wait. There are new evil crossing our land. I guess we can just let them attack if they like to. Even though I doubt that they try. Well, they do it. Okay, it's gonna be an easy one, I do think. Oh my god, why can't you be once in the offensive hand? You're fucking kidding me. Reshuffle. He's in the offensive hand and we have the... why not like that? All the time. Okay, attack this motherfucker. And we're gonna use him next. And we're gonna try... Do we have first action? Yes, okay. Gonna put him into first action. Bum, bum, bum. Okay, thus first action on him. So he's gonna be first. 22, he will kill this one. She will just not kill this one, but he can't do anything. And we have a card to play, thus we're gonna play her. And she will kill... Oh wait. He is the blunt? No, he has no blunt. Okay, I was thinking he has a hammer in the hand, but that's not the case. Blunt damage is something kind of special, like spear, but in a different way. Actually, if he has a hammer in a hand, he kills one guy, he will hit the next one. It's quite nice. It's a little something there. So let's recap. He will kill the unliving corpse. She will hit this one, not killing it completely, but and then she will very likely hit this one. Thus, it's gonna be fine if we just put in our next damage dealers. Oh, we can't. 0. Would like to... We can't really do anything to help her in this. What we could do is maybe just get rid of those guys basically in this turn, or in the second fight phase. And I do think, but he will hit someone. But he can only hit for 4, so it's not that evil. We could have, yeah, maybe as well just give her or her a little bit more shielding, but we don't know which of those he will hit. Yeah, pretty easy. Shield and a sword, both not that good actually. So this is finished, that's quite nice. Let's immediately equip that. Bum, ba-dum, ba-bum, bum. So, well, bad quality. He fucked it up. Oh, son. You fucked it up. So those guys have something. This is 3, this is 3, but even though this is bad quality, it's still one better than these ones. I would say, well, he has to keep crafting. He's our only craftsman. So I would say we would change one of those so that they are getting a little bit better. And if she can, she will take over this one. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see how it works with the still 2. I would like to reassign those guys, because she is way better now. Oh. It's still just 1. We still have to wait 2 turns, but that's fine. So we're gonna go construct. Construction a pasture. And it will be like that. That's just fine. It will do add 1 food. It's meat in this case, and it will attract human. So yeah, if we would use other wood and or bones or something like this, in case of bones we might attract monster in a good way. In case of wood, elven wood, we might attract elven, and so on and so on. So yeah, that's a pretty cool feature actually. I kind of want to have a couple of those. We can just do 10. That's just... We can only build 10 buildings in the village, but we can already do 10 pastures, and we can get rid of the building once we don't need it anymore. So it's not that this is forever. But we want to have the meat as an extra resource. So he would do just that at the moment. And there might be... yeah, good reason we should do this as well. We have different food resources. The meat is going to be low, I guess. What do we eat at the moment? Let's save the vegetables and let's save the meat for now. We're making a shitload of fruit. What is it actually? Is it food? Is it fruit or what is it? It doesn't tell us really. Okay, I don't care. Let's call it fruits. So we click a little bit through, and I do hope he will...
Well done. You have your very first buildings.
Okay. He will give us topaz. It's not really... We cannot do much for a long time. We have to kill these spiders because they might have spider silk for us. Thus, we're gonna do a new expedition. Yeah, let him work there. I don't really care. Which one was with us outside? Jan here? I do think so. And Evo will stay there. Let's give him a bit of firewood. Let's say 20. And a bit of food. Let's give him a lot of that. Well, 50 is more than enough. Okay, create expedition. And I do hope... Yeah, it's fine, man. And I do hope... wow, there's a lot. Let's slay some spiders. I do hope we will get spider silk. We have to activate the managing supplies here. Okay. So that they are not starved at all. We could go hunting, and I do think we should do that. Get hunting, and we do it in auto-resolve. It should be quite easy. Oh wow, laminar aimer. That's a nice gift, and +2 spider silk. We can't do much with 2 spider silk, just saying. I mean, it's nice that we have it, but yeah, we won't get a prize out of that. So this is 132, 230. Are you able to? You are a monster, man. Are you able to wear this? No. What a pity, actually. You're not able. How? 199. That's a pity. Okay, well, we have chosen Gatherer, and we are very lucky with the Nimblewood, I guess.
As you make your way through the thick of the woods, you come across a small clearing. There are signs of a campsite and faint traces of a bloody struggle. Whatever happened here happened some time ago, and most likely did not end well for the travelers. Upon deeper inspection, you uncover pieces of a human body still scattered nearby. You are about to move on, thinking it's best to leave a place of such a death, lest the attacker comes back or an angry spirit seeks revenge. But one of the trees by the campsite attracts your attention. The tree is hollowed at its roots, and within it is a bundle, perhaps stashed for safekeeping before the tragedy occurred.
Take out the bundle.
Inside the bundle, you discover some rags and a small stash of basic supplies which are still usable.
Take this stuff and leave. That's just neat. So yeah, I wanted to say we have no right to complain if you have a Nimblewood next to your settlement. Just saying. We'll go hunting again. We're gonna auto resolve it. 4. Okay, that's already one decent gathering tool more. Let's do that. I do think we will have... oh well.
You stumble across some ruins of an old city, engulfed in mist and mystery.
Search.
You open one of the buildings, a strange-looking stone and metal-built affair, and you hear a clunking noise, then a blunt thud. Before you are able to do anything, you see a skeleton charging your way.
Dwarves! It's basically the same again. I would like to do it this way. Oh, sweet. So it's there first. Stick him. We still have one. We go afterwards. Oh my god, this is pretty nice. Okay, but it's their turn now. Player's turn. Let's hope the this is all. Let's do counter tactic. Go away. We're out of options. It's 1, and we're gonna do counter tactic again, and then we're gonna play our last card and kill, free hit, and then kill. And in the second phase we will kill those 2 cards without they are doing anything. I would like to have a blunt hammer, to be honest.
You search the buildings and discover a supplies store still intact.
That's a lot of nothing, actually. Go ahead.
You come across a hidden stash, and it looks like whatever is inside may still be intact. You have your loot safe in hand, but you can hear something approaching fast, perhaps a guardian of the stash. You have time to run, but maybe the creature hides more goodies.
And yeah, guys, this could be. I have learned my lesson several times. I'm fine with a couple of nuts and a bit of topaz. We got what we came for and run. So we've got something. More health, more strength. Oh my god, Pavel, you are a monster. This is kind of good. More strength for her because our villages need to carry a little bit. So we will take this spider nest first. Go hunting, just auto. More, and we got a fish salad. Okay, those spiders had fish salad. it's ours now. We can't do it. There's a basically a cost of terrain costs. We could gather a little bit of wood, and I say, why not? So we're gonna make camp. We have a couple of what I'm doing here. We have a couple of wounded guys as well, so it's gonna be fine that way.
An unexpected visitor, Theodore, arrives at your village. Your food stocks have grown. Your people are learning how to live in the awakened Thea once more. But the darkness is not gone.
No.
Always loot. Ah, that's the spirit. I know some, but I do not hold the other. There have been those who sought.
So he's gone, left a map.
Your scouts report something of interest nearby and mark it on your maps. They have spotted an abandoned settlement made out of several thatched cottages. You could salvage much straw and maybe even some stone from the houses. Beware though, the scouts also report that a nest of giant spiders has taken residence.
We don't fear spiders. Oh wow, that's actually pretty far away, but we have to go to the spider silk nonetheless. We will do this a little bit more prepared after we have taken out this spider's nest here. So we're just gonna do this. Go hunting, and you see actually how good it is to have the hunter to first. But on the other hand, you have also seen how bad it is to have not a medic early on. So plus and minus, to be honest. So we have this one. Do we go for the elven wood or do we go for the wine? I would like to go for the elven wood, actually. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, show me where it is. Oh, sweet. Okay. Oh my god, this is cool, guys. If we have the wines around there, then things will speed up quite a bit. I'm really liking this. Okay, you are out of movement, that's okay.
Thea is not an easy place to grow up in, but alas, grow up we must. One of your children has matured into a young adult and is ready to join your village and rebuild Thea.
Okay, we need the craftsman. If we like it or not, we just
Becoming
need
an adult is an important rite of passage. The whole village celebrates this joyous occasion.
This guy's
The youngster
reborn.
places a food offering at the altars of their gods, in thanks and in hopes for a good future.
That's cool. Okay, this will help a lot actually. We can just take On's evil, can just take him and that's good. More health, +1 gathering, herbalism. It's not that bad. Let's create a complete new exposition. So, equipment. First of all, evil. You're gonna give the hammer away. Can you 300 wait. So this is actually kind of fine. Not sure if she needs that before we do actually something. Evil 200, 300. Yeah, okay. You take the hammer, son. Welcome. He's 18. Look at that. Let's go crafting, and we will do a little bit of gathering, and we have the nimblewood. We have at least spider silk for 2 more gathering tools, so that's worth a lot actually. Okay, confirm. And you will do that. 14, fucking 14. But well, yeah, we know why. Oh, and he's doing the constructor stuff all the time, huh? That's okay, actually. You know what? No, help him with the. Yeah, help him with the crafting of the tools. That's way more important. Do as much as possible. You two will do this. In 3 turns, we will go ahead. gathering. We still need a shit ton of nimblewood. There's no way around. We will do the best in there. The rest will go for wood, and that's it. You gonna do your fruit, and everything is fine. Okay, that's okay. Bum. Yeah, that's good. Let's go ahead.
Today was a good harvest day, and some of the village folk even managed to brew some samagon, a strong spirit, not for the weak-hearted.
No. Well, this is good. Since we had a good harvest day, let us drink now. Better not drink too much, just go to sleep. Yeah, that might sound boring, but it can work out really, really badly. Okay, 2 of them are already ready. Equipment, is that correct? 1, 2, both are a 5. Okay, none of them is bad quality. Backstab, somebody has backstab already. Let's check that. You, Dobrava. Okay. I mean, I don't know if she is coming with us. I highly doubt it. Even though she's a gatherer who has strength 450 now. That might be worth considering. We want to have this strong on board. So we actually change that now. We will take Marcelka and Dobrava with us. So we have to switch their equipment. With you, and who was with us? Darius, yeah. So that's actually pretty nice. Let's switch that as well. So we have to do this stuff quite often actually. Switching gear and checking out to min-max stuff and so on and so on. So you keep the heavy, you two keep the heavy gear. Yes. We will keep the spear where it is. I might wanna... 750. He's quite strong, isn't he? But she has strength. He has 15, she has 9. Wow. You know what? And this is 239 and this is 200. Okay. I want... Pavel, yeah, Pavel will get the spear because he will do way more damage with it. That's cool. I guess you're gonna get the two-handed one and do a lot of damage with that, but you still can get a shield. But let's find us a lightweight shield for her. Can't do. Okay, do we have a hammer meanwhile? No, we didn't get one. Okay, but she is more or less equipped. He is, and she is. So that means those two... Yeah, those two will get a 5 gathering plus... What? Pavel? So that's just cool. So, this is 6 gathering and 5 each. We said we wanna have... oh, they were not that good at gathering, yeah, I remember. But, yeah, I still wanna have them with us. I don't care about their gathering ability. It's just about what they can carry. So... You could have this or that. 450, that's quite nice, seriously. Drobava gets this one. And they still need each a weapon. I guess we're gonna give them 3 damage, 6 damage. You get this one. And Marcelka gets 3, 5. Yeah, do that. It's not much damage, but it's not that bad at all. So, Uncle Evo, you gonna get... This one is just 2 aimer, but it's better than nothing, dude. I do fear you have to get one of those. So, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 5 people to do the gathering. Thus he will not gather at all. Yeah. And we can get the rest, each one of those. So you take this one, Marcelka takes this one, and Dobrava takes this one. Okay, here we go. Who has this now? She. That's good. Dobrava, we said you are good at backstabbing, so just take that. And can we get you a shield? No, we can't. You are not allowed to get one. We could give you a shield though. Sure, 4-7, that's pretty mighty. It's too heavy though. What is left? Oh, 7. Okay, yeah, no, that's not an option. Two-handed, two-handed, and Evo has two-handed stuff as well. Yeah, that's it. Okay. New expedition. Bogdana, Pavel, Vrochislava, Dobrava, Marcelka, and Evo. Okay. Thus, Evo don't has the hammer. No, okay. Let's give them firewood. Let's say 30. And we will give them, let's say, 100. We will give them 100 as well, so that we at least can activate one of those extra health and stuff. We can do it the same way here, but let's 10 will be enough. Do that. We have this, Let's take the rest of the vegetables with us. All of those, and half of the fish. So that we can activate the same, more or less, on the villagers if they had to fight or something. So, which is not unlikely as well. You might could get a little bit of something here as well. We have stone. Oh my god. Dryad wood. Yeah, we have to check if what kind of buildings we start to do. We have a lot of sandstone and a lot of granite as well. That might be kind of a good thing. So, but we have all we need for the expedition. That's just fine. Do it. Place to see. Theater's tutorial could be nice as well. I guess we're gonna do this first. So we have to allow them to eat food actually. Go ahead. And we have to redistribute those guys with weapons and the rest. So I guess you 3 will all get one of those swords. Yeah. Up. You do that. It's actually better, this one. And you have 200 and the hammer in the hand. This is... oh, look at that. Yannis, we can do that better. You get... we have 2 of those. I wasn't realize. Haven't realized that we have 2 of those. So this, and you will take what's left, more or less. Kinda Snoopy, maybe, but I would rather have them to be able to defend themselves a little bit better. So here's 200, 150, 200. Okay, she needs the lightest. No, he needs the lightest. Do we have even a shield with only 60? No, we don't. Thus, we're gonna try this one out. Maybe the staff works like a piercing. It's like piercing, you know, just like the spear. I don't know that for sure. Even those staffs I found are not really worth it, to be honest. Anyway, let's have a look. More than enough and less than 100. This is your shield. Can do the murderous one, and you can get this one. Exactly 200. Well, that's fine. Okay, so don't say they are safe, but they are not naked anymore. So, I would like to keep on going on the Nimblewood, but we are actually not able to. So we're gonna do it this way and this way. Actually, we have enough food. I'm kinda worried about the amount of wood. If Brakslav is going ahead with this one, but I kinda wanna check something. Stop that. What if we build with this? Oh, it's not enough. We don't have enough sandstone or granite. So yeah, just keep doing that then. It is fine. Confirm as much as possible, and you just go in there. Okay, guys, there's a lot to manage, a lot of stuff. We haven't touched the we haven't touched the main quest at all. Just want to let you know that. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead. This will take a long time. Just to let you know, but yeah, it's kind of worth it. Just trust me on this, guys. Wherever you are, have a nice one. Goodbye.